Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? Y'all get in here and sit down. Let's talk. I'm eating a snack. It's a trail mix. It's got nuts in it. It does have little M&Ms in it, but this is good. You can eat trail mix. It's a Craven trail mix. It's got cashews. Y'all come on in. Sit down a minute. I want to talk about some serious stuff tonight. It's been really bothering me thinking about some really serious stuff, and I want to talk about predators and just how their mind works, their tick. I want to talk about some of your popular predators that y'all know what I'm talking about. Why do they do horrible things to these babies? And I just want to talk about stuff like that because ever since that Duggar thing, it's got my mind spinning, you just never know who is the true evil out there, You really never know the true evil. And it's actually terrifying to think about. Y'all come on in and sit down. I know I kind of popped this live on y'all without y'all giving y'all a chance to even know about it. But I just ate a big old cashew. Oh, look here, Shirley. Hey, Shirley. Hey, honey. My baby. I love my Shirley. She's the sweet. She's the cutest thing ever. There's my Rapper Sue. Hey, Rapper Sue. There's Laura Jean here. Laura Jean! Hey, Dickies, my daughter's planning on visiting a friend in Kingsport soon. If I am going to ride along and come see you at your restaurant. Will you come on, sister? Come right along. Hi, Cheryl Metcalf. Hi, my girl. How are you? There's Joyce Bradshaw. Hey, Joyce. Come on in, sit down, guys. Sherry's out there somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna put these nuts up because my dog's wanting them. No. No nuts for you, Skylar. Come on in, sit down, guys. Oh, Rapper's being sweet. The Rapper Sue looks being sweet. My niece told me, she said, come on over and let me do your hair today. She's trying to give me better spirits and stuff. And she did my hair today. Ain't it pretty? Y'all like it? She does a good job. She actually cut my hair. It's not that long. And I actually like it this way. I start my treatments on Wednesday. I'm going to have immune therapy once every 3 weeks at our local hospital. For the next 4 months, I have immune therapy once every 3 weeks. I got to get a port put in my right here. Got to get a port put right here. It's not that I have to. I prefer it. If y'all seen my arms right now, you would know why I say that. They have picked me and prodded me to almost the point of break. Okay. So I'm going to get a port. It was really, really scary to think about getting a port. but my little friend, that this little lady, she comes to the restaurant and she comes to the restaurant and I'm just waiting for everybody to get in here before we get started talking about some of these criminals out here and what makes them tick and stuff. And her name is Christine, and she started coming in the restaurant because she loves my peach cobbler. And with chemo, she gets chemotherapy. It's hard for her to taste anything. So peach cobbler is one thing she can taste. And she lost all of her hair. Well, she didn't lose all her hair. She lost most of her hair, and she just went ahead and shaved her head. So she comes in, and before I was just like, oh, hey, and I give her the general conversation, as I do a lot of my customers. I get a lot of people coming in and out, and they always want me to talk to them. And I never really thought twice about, hey, give her some grace. You know what I mean? And she was telling me about how she was taking her second chemo treatment and everything. She literally walked out the door, and that's when I got diagnosed with my cancer. And I thought about her, and then when she come back a few days later, I hugged her and I told her I had cancer too, and I told her how I kind of just dismissed her, and I apologized to her. And she comes to the restaurant every day now, and I gave her brownies now because that's her thing is brownies. But with chemo, you can barely taste stuff, so I don't care. I give her a brownie or two. That's not a big thing. She still wants me to make her peach cobbler. And I don't always make peach cobbler, but But the thing about it is with she showed me her port. I was scared to get a port. I really don't need a port because I'm only getting jabbed. I'm getting an IV once a month, every 3 weeks. But I'm just tired of being eat alive with these bruises all over my arms and stuff because of this. Hey, team. How are you, baby? My Tam, sweetheart. Thank you. So I'm tired of getting all these bruises and stuff all over my arms. And so I decided to let Magic Mike put a port in on me next week. So there I sat. I had to start my immune therapy, and I had a choice on what type of immune therapy I wanted to take. And there's the older kind that they've been using for years that's been doing a great job with the kidney cancer and everything. And it's 3 different immune therapies. It's not as fast acting, and it doesn't shrink it as quickly, but it stops it in its tracks, and it does shrink it. It just shrinks it a little slower. It's just pure immune therapy. It's 3 different types of immune therapies. And then there is Keytruda, and they told me that I would have to take a chemo pill with the Keytruda. Chemo pill won't make me lose my hair, they said, but it will make me really sick. But it's faster acting, and it will shrink it quicker. But it's got a lot of different side effects with it because it is chemotherapy. Immune therapy builds your system up. Chemotherapy tears it down. He recommended the one with the 3 in it. He said because if I took the one Keytruda with the chemo pill, I couldn't go back to the one that's got the 3 in it. He said, so let's just try the 3. He said it's got a great success rate. It's one of the oldest immune therapies that's out there. He said it's got a great success rate with this type of cancer, and he thinks I'm going to do great with it, and I'm going to tolerate it great. So that's where I'm at right now. So I'm going to take my immune therapy every 3 weeks, and then we're going to try to shrink this cyst that's on my kidney. And there's something that when I went to the oncologist in Lexington, he told me he didn't think that my cyst on my ovaries, the large one, the 7 inches, was cancer of, ovarian cancer. But hold on just a second. Emily's back home. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Skylar seems to bark too much. But what he did say was that the tumor on my ovaries is very possibly kidney cancer that's on my ovaries too, which kidney cancer is different. So they're trying to shrink that big old 7 incher down. And then in 4 months, I go back and they're going to do a complete PET scan on me. And they're going to see where everything's at, more if I got any more cancer in my body and all that. And then they're going to, if everything is good, we're going to proceed on with the kidney extraction and a hysterectomy. And that's what we're going to do. Hi, Emily. How was church tonight?
It was good.
Everything good?
Yeah.
No snakes? Okay, good. No snakes.
No snakes tonight.
Awesome. I'm glad you went, baby. She's been going to church now up here beside me, and she went 3 nights in a row now, and she's really enjoying church. And I'm really happy about her enjoying church. She got her prom dress. A little girl that works at the restaurant, her daughter had an extra prom dress, and she gave it to her. And she looks absolutely beautiful. We do have to take it to the seamstress and get it. Hey, Nikita Marie and H. Davis. Y'all come sneaking in on me. Where's Sherry? Is Sherry in here? She got a prom dress, so we got to take it to the seamstress, and then it's too long on her, but it looks beautiful on her. So we're going to take it to the seamstress, and that's what we're working on right next week with her. She's doing great. She doesn't mind being here with me, do you?
No.
Yeah, she likes it here. And she's been going to church every night. And she's been going to the altar, guys. Did you go to the altar again tonight?
Not tonight.
No?
No.
Did you tambourine?
No.
Didn't you?
I'm terrified of.
She's terrified of the tambourine.
Like, I don't know what to do. I was like, I've never played an instrument in my life.
She can sing, though, you all. Let me tell you. Girl's got a beautiful voice.
I can do that. I can't play an instrument to save my life.
Did you sing any of the songs? Did you know them?
I knew one of them today.
Which one?
I don't remember what it's called, but it's the Goodness of God.
Yes. You sang that? They sang that?
Oh, good.
Good.
Oh, wait, a song I actually know.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. See, y'all, this great things is happening in this little girl's life. You know, she's really blossoming out here, and she's exploring God, and I'm so proud of her. Hey, 120. She's exploring God, and I really love that she's actually, instead of reaching out to negative things in life, she's reaching out to positive. She's gonna, one of the first and foremost things that you can do is love God first, because he's the only thing you'll ever have in your life that'll be there for you, even when it's dark and it's cold. Seriously. So.
Oh, Kaylee texted me about insurance.
Okay, just a second. We
Yeah.
won't talk about it on here.
Okay. Text me.
Okay, good. I'm going to mute this just a second, okay? Y'all. Sorry, guys. But there's Believe and 120, and y'all come on in. But yeah, so I start my therapy next week. I got to get a port. What I was telling you is the big 7-inch cyst that's on my ovaries. They think it is kidney cancer. Daisy seems to think it's what she had, and it's just a big old benign cyst, but because it does run in my family. But the doctor said my my oncologist told me he didn't see cancer in it. So I don't know why they're saying that it could be kidney cancer. But hey, shorty short. But needless to say, that's the story on that. Um, got a lot going on this week. Um, I did have my MRI yesterday, and I don't have results back from that yet. Um, I probably get them back Monday. I really don't even want to know. I just want to kind of just go along with the plan and just do the plan. But you can't stop results. I was a little taken back by the fact they said that they thought that the cyst on my ovaries is cancer, but not ovarian cancer, but kidney cancer. So that did shock me because that the oncologist told me that he didn't think it was cancer, but it could be kidney cancer. He didn't say that it was. He said it could be, but I don't know. We'll see. You know, overall, kidney cancer, they'll shrink it down and get it out of there, and they'll take the whole thing out of there. And once they take the whole thing out of there, then the kidney cancer will be eliminated that's in that area because I'm going to let them take the whole innards and stuff. So um, that is something that I'm waiting for people to get in here. That's why I'm telling you all about this. Um, that is something that that I was shocked to hear because it's scary. Um, Thank you, Laura Jean. Hey, Lisa Hope. I know 120, but I did know about the cyst already. I knew the cyst on my ovaries. There was a big cyst on my ovaries, but I didn't really realize that they thought it could be kidney cancer too. But he just mentioned it. Hey, Sherry.
Okay.
Hey, baby, I've got some guests here that I'd like to introduce you to.
Okay,
Uh,
Sherry.
okay, Sydney, I met when he installed my television. He went the extra mile to do everything, install it, unwrap it, do everything. And we became great friends because he works in the church too, and they both do God's work. So
Awesome.
I'd like for Sydney just to say hi. Do you want me to show your face, Sid?
Nah, just say hi because I'm eating.
Okay, he's eating wings.
Okay.
And Kelly's going to wash her hands. We just ordered some wings,
Okay. Sounds good.
but they're two very very sweet people. Uh,
I'm glad.
they're cheekies. They're like minded, like we
Oh,
are.
cool.
I mean, they
We like the casino.
what baby?
We like the casino.
He said we like the casino.
Yes.
Yeah, that's our biggest sin, I guess.
Enjoy life.
Yeah, better enjoy
Oh,
life while
smell
you
that
can.
cheese?
Yeah.
She done added. She done added folks
Hey,
on with
Robin
it.
Budaduano.
Me, this is
Hey,
Kelly.
hey.
Hey,
Don't go nowhere,
hey.
Robin. I want to talk to you, okay?
Yeah.
Oh.
They busy over there.
Robin
I'll be quiet, Cheeky, so you talk to Robin because I know it's extremely important.
I don't want to
This
mind.
is a well, the
He came out.
what we're talking about is that
Gonna be on.
Move.
predators and what makes them tick. Now, I don't know if you all know who Robin is or not. A lot of you may or may not know who Robin is. Robin is the mother of a child that was brutally.
Trying to figure out how to turn my camera off.
She was her daughter Nicole was 5 years old and went over to play with her best friend, which was the house right next to hers. And her best friend had a 16-year-old brother, and he was a predator, and he preyed upon her little girl. So when she came over that day, her little girl came over to play with her friend. He got her, and he kidnapped her and took her to the house, the empty house down the road, and he did unimaginable things to her baby girl. So I don't know if a lot of you knew the story, Robin's story, Nicole's story, or not. But for the last 31 years, Robin,
30.
30 years, for the last 30 years, Robin's been fighting to keep this psychopath in prison. And they keep trying to let him out. But
And I have some good news.
what's the good news?
So, the judge that sentenced him to his second life term,
Uh-huh.
she answered the Court of Appeals and said negative. I recommend him his second life term in prison without parole.
Awesome.
So now he has to go back in front of the appellate judges. He gets as many what are they called? Appeals as he wants.
Uh-huh.
And if they keep denying his appeals, he's taking it to the Michigan Supreme Court.
Really?
So right now we're good. It's a win.
Well, that's good.
And
It's a win.
Yes, and my son.
I just
told
don't
me-
know how they could think that somebody that did such a horrendous crime to a baby, to a child, a little 5-year-old baby, him being 16, how they think that he could be reformed after all these years. He still has that demon, 100%. Did he have any kind of hard life? What type of life did he have, Robin?
Well, when this all first started, like when I went back up there to Michigan for his resentencing, or I should say sentencing, his attorneys brought up the fact that he was molested when he was 3 years old.
Oh,
And oh well, dude, you're 16. You had a girlfriend. You had her pregnant, and now she's lost the baby, and now she's dead. So I mean,
what
you
happened to
knew-
her?
I don't know. You knew what you were doing. You
So when
knew that Nikki wasn't home. You saw Nicole out in the backyard and asked her if she wanted to play with Nikki, knowing Nikki wasn't home. So you premeditated every single thing you
oh, Lord short
did.
legs, thank you, baby. Thank you. So he did get molested at 3 years old. Who molested him?
I don't know. He was with
Thank
his
you,
mother
Tina.
in Cambodia.
He lived with his mother in Cambodia.
Yeah, he's from Cambodia. His father had to fight tooth and nail to get him back to the States.
So he was raised up in Cambodia. What about the Nikki, the little girl Nikki?
She is also gone. Someone laced her marijuana with fentanyl and she overdosed and was AR'd like 50 times.
Wow.
And then her son went over, he had a gun, went over to Nikki's
Thank you, Shorty.
stepsister's house and nugged her and her son. So I don't know. That whole family is just whacked out.
Wow. That is unreal. So there it seems like there's a lot of mental illness in that family.
Well, you know, and that's that's not really true. I mean, maybe I don't know what the boy was thinking when he did that, what he did,
There was
but
no thinking, it's mental illness and demons. Just as
but
simple as that.
right, but Jason was competent to stand trial and he admitted to everything that he did to Nicole.
Oh, thank you,
But he
Lori. You
lied.
did remember for 29 months. Thank you, sister. Thank you,
But
Lori. I love you.
he lied about he said that Nicole got into his way when he was chopping down a tree. That's how she ended up with the hatchet in the back of her skull. But he lied. He knew damn well what he did. He knows everything he did.
He raped her,
knew,
didn't he?
yes, plenty of times. The way they explained it, her down there, it was all open. And I, you know, it's just some things I don't ever, I just can't get it out of my head. Like I did an interview with the news today, and
It's something you'll never forget, Robin.
never. I mean, I don't, I don't forget everything he did to her. Or like, okay, say like when I did the interview with the news, it was already on Facebook before I even got to post it. And in one of the comments, an officer came on there and he says, I remember talking to the mother of Nicole and the look on her face
Thank you,
was,
Lori. Wow. Thank you so much, sissy.
he said the look on her face was
Thank
something
you.
that I'll never forget.
I remember watching the video that the documentary video that the police officer said that he's never seen anything more gruesome in his whole life.
Right.
And the whole thing was that that guy was standing behind watching him search for that your baby.
Mm-hmm.
That's the crazy thing.
The guy
How old will
that
Nicole be today?
the guy that messaged in the news said that after questioning me, or not questioning me, taking my statement, he went and knocked on Jason's door, and he said that Jason was coming out of the shower washing all the blood off of his body.
Mm. Wow.
So we'll just leave it alone and let God handle it. My son told me, Mom, when you're done fighting, I'm right here.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting to the point where honestly I wouldn't care if someone disposed of him. And I know that's cruel, but I just can't forgive him. I can't.
Yeah. I know what you're saying, and I'm sorry. You know that you had. I mean, I couldn't imagine what you went through with this, Robin. It's honestly like a nightmare dream that you've been in for 30 years.
Yeah, my psychiatrist, she told me, well, maybe you should try more counseling. I said, I don't want to counsel. It doesn't work. So she hired my depression medicine. Um, I'm on a lot of meds for this, and I've been on one of my meds I've been on, and it just keeps the dose just keeps getting higher and higher and higher. I've been
Yeah.
on it for 30 years. And it's a medicine they can't take away from me because the side effects is seizures.
Well, the only thing about not forgiving, and I don't know, I couldn't tell you to forgive if, is that God says that you have to forgive.
I know.
But
I mean, maybe I have, but
yeah,
I'm not gonna forget what he did. I mean,
yeah,
I know every
no, oh my
single.
gosh, no. And I
I
mean,
know every. I
I
know
don't,
every single
that's
thing.
something that a mother that goes through is just, I mean, you have, it's a lot. And I'm so sorry you have to go through something like that for all these years.
Yep, April 26th, my daughter will be. It'll be 31 years that she's been gone.
Yeah. Well, so they never told you if he had any certain medical issues like schizophrenia or anything like that?
He don't have anything wrong with him. He's actually been in
A
there.
lot of people have been molested and raped, and they don't go out and kill little girls and rape them to the core and put hatchets in their heads. You know, I mean, so that's not an excuse to do something like that to a baby, and that's not an excuse for them to get out of prison quicker than their life terms they was sentenced to, and that's no joke on that. I
Right.
mean, so
Well,
what do you think makes him tick? What do you think made him do this to your baby?
oh, he admitted that he wanted to have with my daughter.
So, but what do you think made him want a baby, a 5-year-old?
I have no idea. I don't have that mind. I can't think about that. I don't have that kind of mind. That's a mind of a something. I don't know. All I know, he's been watching her. He was watching her for a long time.
That is some crazy stuff for sure. Um, it blows my mind to what makes people like this tick. Why babies? Why? You know what I think? I think it's a demon. I think they're
Yeah,
possessed by demons.
his attorney's trying to say that he's been rehabilitated, but no,
How do
he
you
hasn't.
rehabilitate somebody that did something like that? There's no
No,
rehabilitating that.
no, sure isn't. No, I said, on the news when I got interviewed, I said, go ahead and let him out because you will not ever find the next victim.
Right.
Because how
Yep.
long's he been in there? 30 years. You won't find the next one.
He don't need to be out. I don't care if he
No.
was 16 years old when he did this. He
Well,
don't need to be out. He don't need to be out amongst the norms. You watch some
He
TV.
was charged as an adult twice, so I don't see him getting out.
I don't see him getting out either. But I mean, what makes these people tick? What makes these perverts, not just men but women, tick? What makes them want to put their hands on babies, on children? It blows my mind.
Ask your chat. I haven't a clue.
Just like that Duggar guy. You know, his brother Josh was watching kitty porn and stuff and stuff like that. He was sentenced to 10 years in prison. But his actual brother, what's his name, Joseph, actually, they went to Panama City Beach, Florida. He has this beautiful, gorgeous wife and children of his own, 2 little girls and a boy. And a little 9-year-old baby was there, a 9-year-old. And he's got this beautiful wife that's gorgeous. And he decides to put a little 9-year-old child on the couch beside him and put a blanket over them and touch her genitals. What makes somebody do that? He has 2 children of his own, 2 little girls of his own and a little boy. What makes that kind of stuff tick, that kids should be touched? It blows my mind.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
I don't think that it is. I don't think it had anything to do with being caught. I think that there's some kind of sick. I think it's a demon.
I mean, when the officers went into Jason's dad's house, they had already found Nicole.
Kelly.
But when they went into Jason's house, you know how cops they look around. They're very observant.
Right.
When they went in there, they saw a pair of boots by the door that had spots of blood on them, and they bagged them. And then they saw the black trash bags, because he did put her in a black trash bag in a shallow grave with a bunch of gas cans over her, and he was gone. That was it.
I don't know.
But I went over there the next day to talk to his father, and I'm like, what happened over here? He says, I don't know. I went to bed. Jason was watching these demon movies, the demonic movies.
Yeah.
I'm like, that don't make you go out and do something like that. That doesn't. I watch horror movies. That doesn't make me. No, sorry. That's no excuse. There's no excuse for it. Bottom line.
There is evil possession, demon possession.
I don't care. He was found competent, and that's what I'm sticking with.
Right? Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I'm not a attorney. I'm not a psychologist. I just listen and go through the emotions. And
Laura Jean, talking about the Duggar, maybe that was her way of keeping him out of her baby's rooms. Maybe she knew about it. Maybe that was his insecurities. And maybe that was her way of keeping him out of the baby's rooms, is putting a padlock on their doors. I would have just got rid of his ass. But maybe that was her way of keeping him out of her rooms. You know, women don't leave these predators. A lot of these women don't leave these predators when they attack their children. They try to make up things to stop it. Like the Duggars by themselves. Mama and Daddy Duggar, after Josh did the original thing, the oldest boy did to the younger Duggar girls, they stopped letting the kids dance. They made them all wear modest clothes, and they weren't allowed to dance, and they separated the girls from the boys. So that was their way of not allowing it to happen again, because they knew Josh had some bad problems. And they thought by getting him married off and getting him with somebody and him finally being able to have somebody to sleep with, then, you know, that was going to solve the problem, but it didn't. There's some kind of demon, something in them. Hey, lovely London. Hello, lovelies. I'm just turning in from the Netherlands. I'm not completely certain about who is being talked about, but with individuals like that, it's inmate perversion. Absolutely. Miss Robin here had a daughter, a beautiful little 5-year-old girl, and the neighbor boy took her to a and got her when she was coming over to play with his sister, his which was 5 years old, and um, took her to an abandoned home and did the unimaginable to her. And Robin and I was talking about what makes these predators tick, and Robin she just knows that he's a psychopath, and stuff like that. So, and we was talking about the Duggars and stuff and what makes them tick. The difference between Robin's daughter's killer and these Duggar guys they grew up in church, although the church was more of a cult, but they grew up in church surrounding reading the Bible. The church that they grew up in was a lot of the cult, and
It was
they
a it was an independent Baptist church where they made up their own rules.
right. Hey,
That's
Don
why
Michelle.
that's why I think it's a cult. That's the way I see it. I mean, if everybody has to do the same thing all the time,
Yeah,
women have to be submissive to men, whatever.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a cult.
yeah.
Well,
It's definitely a cult.
he was killing animals
Y'all
before
know
he
the Duggars,
even
don't you?
touched my daughter.
With all those damn
That
kids.
sounds to me like
Now
that
they're a
sounds
bunch
like
of pedophiles.
he is definitely
What do you think went wrong there?
possessed by the devil
You know what? With a child.
or schizophrenic. I'm shocked they didn't mention any of his diagnoses in court. I'm sure they would have had to diagnose him with something. You know what I mean?
They didn't.
Really?
He was an A/B honor roll student, never been in trouble.
Wow. And he lived in Cambodia before he come to America?
Yeah.
Wow. That is so crazy to think about, you know. That's just it's disturbing that as it in this case with this Jason guy that killed your daughter, I can't even wrap my mind about around this. I can't even wrap my mind on around this. I mean, it literally blows my mind.
I just thank God
That's
that
why I'm sorry, go ahead.
I just thank God that this last time that we went to court, that the medical examiner and the doctors were still alive, and
Yes.
the prosecuting attorney was awesome.
Hmm.
Um, the judge was a woman. All the appellate judges were women,
Good.
and
Hey, Andrea.
just to me that just makes a big difference.
Cheryl, Robin said they proved him to be mentally competent to stand trial. So they didn't. He wasn't not. He wasn't not. He was mentally competent. They said. So um, it just blows my mind. I mean, I just sit here and think about what makes people like this tick, and it's got to be the devil. Seriously, it's got to be an evil spirit that's within them that causes them to do this stuff. Um, I remember, um, I feel like I've had a weak moment in my life where I felt like I was out of control during that time. And I'm like, what made me do that? I did something that was not, it wasn't anything bad. It was just something bad that I did that I never thought about that I'd ever do before. And I was like, what made me do that? And it was, I don't know what it was. It was just like something that come over me and I had to do it. It was like I had to. And I feel like it was something evil that it pushed me to do something that I ain't saying on here, but um, it wasn't nothing illegal. It was just something I did that I never thought I would do before, and I did it. And I'm just like, what made me do that? You know, everyone go hit that like button. Yes, Don Michelle. Everybody go hit that like button and subscribe. Hey, Tennessee Nana, how are you? But yeah, so I totally get it for real. Um, it, you know, and you just don't know who you're sitting next to, and that's the truth. You do not know who you're sitting next to. You may think that they are angels, but they could be some of the worst people in this world. You just never know.
And I never had any kind of problems with Jason. He was a cool boy. I mean, he was
Somebody check
respectful
your
and
clothes. Your dryer went off.
It's mine. And
he
that's
was
just,
respectful. He was, he just a very quiet kid.
did he ever come to
Actually,
your house?
no.
No. You just never know. That's why one of the rules is I've always gave Logan was he wasn't allowed to go to anybody's house really when he was little like that. He does now. He will go to his friend's house and stuff. I mean, he's older now, but when he was little, he may have stayed with his mama like 3 times overnight, and I just couldn't see letting him go to people's houses. Neighbors' houses he
Well,
wasn't allowed to go into by himself.
Nicole didn't never go into Jason's house. They always played out in the yard.
Did they?
Yeah, and
He
I can
just,
see them out my kitchen window just playing.
yeah,
So, and then when I couldn't see her, I was like, what the fuck?
yeah. Where's my baby?
And I was like, I was looking, I kept looking, and I said, it took me maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and I called the police, and I said, my daughter's missing. I just seen her outside. She
Mm-hmm.
went. She was across the street playing, and I didn't see her after that. And I'm freaking out, and I'm like, time went on, and time went on, and I'm running down the road. This is when I was healthy. I'm running down the road, and before I knew it, there was 25 people behind me, then there was 50, then the whole neighborhood, we're all out there screaming, Nicole, it was 4:30 in the morning, pouring down, freezing rain, April 26th. I said, I couldn't do it anymore. I couldn't keep staying out there. It was cold. It was freezing rain. And I mean, we ran to
She got over.
businesses. We ran,
Jiggy
and
said, Jiggy said, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sure.
And I swear that my daughter heard me. I know. I
I'm
believe
sorry.
that
I'm
she
so
heard us
inappropriate.
screaming her name. I
Yeah.
don't think she was deceased at the
Hey,
time.
my little
Yeah.
buddy.
I admit it. I'm inappropriate.
Well, did
Hit
you
the mute
hear some
button. Them
about what?
folks having a conversation. Hit the mute button.
You don't tell me what to do, girlfriend.
Okay. You trying to take over these folk live. Hit the mute.
I'm not trying to take over the life.
Hit the mute.
Sherry. But
Hmm.
I got this lady over here on my butt.
Yeah, because
you're
you
okay,
talking too
Sherry.
much.
But like the
Right.
Michael Vaughn case, like,
Right.
have you heard some
Mhm.
of that case, Robin?
Yep.
Some
I've
of the
been
stuff that they
following it.
did to him.
I've been following it since day one.
That they sold him.
Really.
They sold him, and that's what happened.
So he's still alive?
No, he he passed away during the transaction.
Oh man.
What people don't understand is they sell these babies. They dope them up and send them off, and they use them for what they do, and then they get the babies back. Sometimes they're alive, sometimes they're not.
So was it Jacob and
I
or
think it was like
was it
11,000 or 12,000 they got out of him.
Jesus? So was it the Harris?
It was the
both?
guy. It was that Stacy Landros and his wife and the two others. Yeah. Yep.
How did they find out?
Well, what
I
I think
know it's
Stacy
been
Landros'
going.
wife actually told on him and told him that he was buried in the backyard. Well, they went back there and they dug up the backyard.
Right.
And they
I
did
seen
find
that.
biological evidence that Michael was there, and but he had been moved. See, the thing is, they dope these babies up, and they sell them out, and then when they get them back, they either get them back alive or dead. And that's child trafficking. Well, that's selling these kids, and it's very popular now, more than ever, and that wasn't the case in Jason's case. Jason was just a evil, evil boy that should have been. Just blows my mind. What he is. But in Michael Vaughn's, well, these people are evil too. Anybody that could hurt a child, but they needed money, I guess, and that's why they seen a little boy on his scooter, 5 years old, blonde hair, blue eyes, sitting there riding his scooter. They said he yelled for his mommy,
Mm.
Wandros. I can't say it right. 120. Um, he was yelling for his mommy. They said, which we've talked to Brandy. You talked to Brandy before, right?
Yeah, I have.
I mean, we've been with Brandy for a while. Brandy's been sick. Didn't she have like liver cancer or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
She had to have a transplant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Stacy and Sarah Wondrov, Brandon Shurtliff, and Adrian Lacine. And,
So do they have all of them now, or is Adrian still gone?
I don't think they have evidence on the that I know that Stacy admitted to it all.
Jesus.
And I think Sarah did too. Yeah. And it's just sad. It's what money apparently is what made these psychos tick. That's what drove them into this sick stuff is money. Probably
Okay, so
drugs and money.
what about Nancy Guthrie?
I don't know nothing about the Nancy Guthrie case, to be honest with you. She was what, an 84-year-old woman, and
Yeah.
they came in and took her.
Yeah,
I thought
and
so, Don Michelle.
Pima
The other
County
two are
Sheriff,
walking. Wow.
County Sheriff, he was 22 years old and he got arrested for kidnapping, and it said it was related to Nancy Guthrie, and I'm like, what?
Really?
But I have to keep watching it. I've been watching JLR for a long time. All the times he's been in Tucson. So now I'm following different people that are out there
Yeah.
searching, or even just sitting there in front of Nancy's house.
Yeah. I mean, like these precious little children that are now
Like
going for
some.
11,000 a pop. It blows my mind. And these people that's on drugs are literally there's like they're being driven by drugs. They're not being driven by morality or anything like that. Their drugs is literally the only thing they think about.
Well, Jason didn't do drugs.
So she just had a bad liver, guys. Okay.
But yeah,
Was Jason on drugs?
no.
No. Neither was these Duggar boys. These Duggar boys wasn't on drugs either.
I mean,
They
look what
they
Chris.
they don't have any, like usually there was no excuse anyway for touching a child, but they don't even have that. Just sick,
Look what Chris
evil
Watts
perversion.
did.
Sorry. Hey, Carrie Hall. Hey, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. You tired?
Really sore today.
Are you? Why don't you go there and lay down?
Back to you in a minute.
What's that food? You're about to heat it up a little bit. Put it in the microwave. I forgot to eat the food. I cooked before I went to church.
I forgot.
Hey, Juicy Jules. Really? She had a hysterectomy at age 63? But yeah, these children, y'all, just the whole thing about these sick, perverted people, it blows my mind. What makes these creatures tick when they're involved in drugs and any decision making, everything's common area goes out the window. There's paranoid, crazy thinking, and a lot of other things. Drugs is one thing, and money driven is another one thing. But what makes some of these guys that doesn't have an excuse, like a drug or money driven, what makes them tick? Like Robin's daughter's murderer.
Where are utensils and bowls?
In the dishwasher, they're clean. So what makes them tick? What makes these Duggar boys tick? Because I'm sure if they would have had more opportunities, they would have did a lot of, if they didn't do already, if they, because they both have several children. What makes these dudes tick? I don't know. This just blows my mind. I simply don't know what can make adult people think that putting their hands on little tiny children and hurting them, it just blows my mind. The Bible definitely talks about it a lot, and talks about hurting little children, and your children now more than ever. You really do. You have to watch your children more than ever. I think hurt people. I think a lot of people that hurt children have been hurt when they were a child, and it's become
That's not an excuse when you're 16 going on 17. You know better.
Hey, Mimi, 44. Yay! Thank you, Mimi. How sweet. I think that not all hurt people Sherry, what are you doing, honey? Sherry's got friends over and they're just having a good old time. Do you want me to take you down, Sherry? She must means to take me off, please. She's got her friends over and they're having a good old time. But you know, not every person that has been molested or hurt goes on to hurt. I don't think. I mean, I know, like
I was abused all my life, from childhood to adulthood. I did never abuse my children.
Yeah. Have much opportunity to be abused. Well, not all abusers abuse. I was 6 years old. I just moved to Kentucky, and I lived in Michigan, and I just moved to Kentucky at 6 years old. The next door neighbor that lived right above my mom and dad's house, she was living with her aunt. Is it good, Em? She was living with her aunt, and because her dad was nonstop raping her. He was raping her, trying to rape the girls and the other girls in the neighborhood. He's a sick freak, still is. There's another story behind him, and he's never really got in trouble for it. But they gave her a little playhouse to play in. She was 13. And we was all up there, and all the kids would go up there and play in the playhouse. Well, we was all at the playhouse playing, and it was everybody left, and me and Amy was up there, Daisy, and we was playing school, and Amy left, and she's like acting like that she had to bring me into the classroom to talk to me about my grades. And when she noticed that Amy left, she started doing some weird stuff, and she molested me, and I was 6 years old. Her dad molested her nonstop. Unfortunately, she had a younger sister, and they think some of her younger sister's 5 kids belongs to the dad. So that's how sick this is. He's still going strong. He's still alive, and he's still going strong. I see him out at the grocery store. But I see her sometimes. I seen her the most recent time that I seen her. I was in Walmart in the lawn and garden, and Logan was with me, and she had her granddaughter with her. And Logan was pretty young, and her granddaughter might have been about 3 or 4. And I walked around in circles, and I was steaming hot mad. And I was like, I just wanted to confront her. I wanted to say something to her. I want to let her know how she traumatized me and how she made me feel and how she took away a certain innocence that I had. And I wanted to let her know that it wasn't okay. But then something silenced me and said, well, for one thing, she's got her granddaughter and you got your son. And something just calmed me down, silenced me. And I walked by her and I gave her an evil eye. And she looked at me with surprise. And then I thought to myself, you know, this didn't come from just a neighbor girl. Her life, she was her dad, her one protector, the one person that is supposed to protect you is your two people is your parents. Her dad nonstop would do it to her. And she was 13. She was 13. And she was showing, she went, I remember she kept singing this song, Solid Gold, and trying to dance sexy in front of me. Now, that's about as detailed as I'm going to make it because my mind won't let me go any further without getting upset. But she was a 13-year-old girl and she had been raped her whole life. And everything that was supposed to be protection had let her down. So that was the sad part. And I knew that she had it way worse than me. It didn't make it right that she did me the way she did. But she was messed up for a lot from the start. Now I don't know about this Jason guy and what all happened with him, but I know I didn't go out and I didn't take a child's life or anything like that.
I mean,
And neither did she. Neither did she. She did act out at 13, but she didn't do that. She had a lot going on. It didn't make her take a kid's life. She actually moved away from her dad, got married. I think she got on drugs for a moment and got off. She's pretty far out there, but she's got grandkids and older kids now and stuff, and she stays away from her dad. So,
I mean, why kill her? I mean, that's my thing. Why Nicole could have got so much help. She would have been 37 years old.
unfortunately,
She would have been beautiful.
yes,
My
should have been your
daughter,
best friend.
my daughter-in-law did an age progression on her, and she looked just like me.
Really? Should have been your best friend.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
And if this ever happened to her before that day, I would have known. I know my kids.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, look what Chris Watts did. For what? For what?
that was evil possession. That was evil possession. That's the devil. That's the devil. There's nothing more to explain what Chris Watts did and what Jason did, and that's the devil. That is an evil spirit that's within them. That's possession of the devil.
It's
I mean,
crazy.
there's nothing else to explain it. It's possession of the devil.
And all these women want him. I'm like, that's so sickening.
That's just, I mean, gosh. I mean, seriously? That's just the devil. There's no other way around it. That is the devil that did this. He is demon that They are demon possessed. Jason's probably still got that. Jason's got that demon in him still, 100%. Unless he's had somebody come and do an exorcism on him and cast that
Right.
demon out.
Yeah, his attorney messed up in the appellate courts with the appellate judges because she was explaining two Miller factors, and the two Miller factors that she was explaining had absolutely nothing to do with a baby. It was two women. One was a jogger, and one was a pregnant woman, and nothing happened to them. I'm just saying, the person, I don't know if it was the pregnant woman or the jogger. I forgot what she said, but why are you can't even compare my daughter's case with a grown woman.
No, you cannot.
And that's why the appellate judges denied Jason's attorney, and it went back to Judge Lincoln, which did the sentencing on him, his second life term in prison. She had to explain to the appellate judges why she sentenced Jason for another life term. And I don't know what her answer was because I've not heard, but it goes back to the appellate judges now. And if it goes back to the same three women, I'm sorry, he's screwed.
Right.
He's
You know, it
screwed.
talks about in the Bible about Jesus casting devils out of people.
I
And
casted demons out of my son.
yeah,
I sure did.
it talks about it in
watched
the
him.
Bible. Jesus
I
goes to
watched.
cast devils out of people.
I
And
watched him rise up off the floor. I watched him rise up when I was casting demons out of him. I did. I'll never forget it.
but if we say it's the devil, then we have to say that they can be cured if they repent. I think they need an exorcism. Uh, 120 wants to know when Jason went back to for the second term, life term.
When did he?
Yeah,
2023.
I remember you going up there, or were supposed to go up
Or
there, or not
yeah,
sure what all happened at that.
yeah, he got sentenced to another life term, his second life term.
Cast demons out of my brother
And
too.
every time,
Really, Laura Jean?
anytime I have to go to court and I hear something new, it just kills. It just takes more out of me.
Yeah. Well, it's very it talks about it in the Bible though, casting demons, where Jesus casted demons. He took a woman that was so full of demons. I think he called her a witch. I'm not for sure. And there was swine. He said pigs, and he casted all the demons out of her, and all the demons went into the swine.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, there is demons in people. There is, and the devil is real. He's definitely real, and you know the devil is real.
Yeah, but he doesn't have any power with me. I will fight till I can't breathe, and I made that promise.
Right.
And when I can't fight, I have a son that will.
Yeah.
If that's what Jason wants to do is fight, we'll fight. We'll fight. I can do it
I don't
all
blame
alone.
you. He don't deserve a life. He took your baby's life. He don't deserve a life. I seen that. I seen that, Cheryl. I seen where Candace was putting up posters. But I don't know. I don't blame you on that for sure. I mean, I really don't blame you on that. When it comes to that. And I do believe that people that has demons in them can be cured, but the demons just got to be cast out by professionals. Not everybody carries the gift that give God's gave different gifts to different people, and He talks about it in Matthew. He talks about the different gifts that He gives different people, and I don't think just the regular average Joe that's not that doesn't read the Bible or anything like that can cast the demon out. I think it has to come through a lot of religious discipline.
I tell you what, I get it. And Nick don't even remember.
Really?
He didn't. I mean, I'm going to say he didn't remember anything. When I told him, he didn't remember anything.
Yeah.
And you know he passed away too, so.
Yeah.
But he didn't remember it. I mean, he was laying on the couch and he was like, "Get off me, get off me, get off me." I'm like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" Telling me to carve suicide in my arms. I said, "Who's telling you that?" And then he said the couch was lifting up. I'm like, "Oh no, we ain't doing this." I said, in the name of Jesus, Satan, get out of here. And I was up all night long doing this.
Mm-hmm.
And I put him in my bed with me. And I had to shut the door because he said the devil was standing at the bedroom door. I said, "No, he's not."
Mm-hmm. The devil can't be anywhere where God is. He can't be anywhere where Jesus is. Jesus has more power.
Mm-hmm. And them three words in the name of Jesus. You
That's
gotta
awesome,
go.
Laura Jane.
You gotta go.
Yeshua. Yeshua. That's what Jesus.
Well, my phone's dying, so I'm gonna get off here. I just wanted to let you know what we're going through. So hopefully it's just gonna be all settled within. Well, if I gotta go back, I will. But
Yeah. Well, get some rest and we'll be praying for you, Robin, okay?
all right,
Should I put Robin down on your list again?
I'll let Sherry come back up while she's over there smoking.
She said her guests are just now leaving. She's been enjoying her evening with her guests. They've been eating hot wings and catching up on chat. Her
Well,
guest was her.
I can't see the chat, so whoever's in here and praying for me, I appreciate it.
Yes, definitely.
It's something you don't never want to go through. I've been following what I
I
watched
think he was
what
30,
happened.
Cheryl.
I
How
watched
old
what
was Nick when
happened.
Nick passed away, Robin?
29.
29. We put Nick and Nicole both on the tree
I
when we
know.
put our trees up. They both go on the tree.
Yep. May 21st will be his birthday, and then April 26th will be Nicole's 31 years of celebrating her life in heaven.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Robin. You've had to go through so much traumatic stuff in your life.
See, but for some reason, I, I don't know. It has to me, and I've always believed this. God told Nick to come home. You've had a rough life.
Mm-hmm.
You've been in and out of juvie since you was old enough to go in and out of prison. You were going to go back to prison because you were out on bond. You're going to go back, and the Lord says it's time for you to come home, Nick.
Yeah.
So that's why I believe my son had a grand mal seizure when he drowned, because
Yeah.
he would have not drowned if he would have had a regular seizure. I know, I've watched him have multiple seizures, and that was the Lord telling Nick it's time to come home.
Yeah.
And so that's why I don't really I miss my son. I wish it didn't happen, but I'm more at peace with that than I am with Nicole, because I know Nicole fought back because one of her tooth would come out. She bit Jason, and they found her tooth on the basement floor.
Aw.
So I know. And people had told me over and over, well, they wouldn't leave me alone. And my dad is like, Robin,
Hey, Randall.
they're not
Hi,
going to leave
Sharon.
you alone. You need to come to Florida. I'm like, took me 6 months, but I've been here ever since.
Yeah. Ain't that where your other son is at, too?
Yeah, and he's going to be a grandpa.
Oh, wow. He just is a daddy again. He's got a little one still, don't he?
He's got a 1-year-old, a 3-year-old, a 17-year-old, a 12-year-old, and another 17-year-old, and a 19-year-old.
The 19-year-old baby having a baby?
Yep. She's having a boy in June.
Randall from Florida says he lives in Polk County,
So do
Florida.
I.
Do you?
Yeah.
Randall's single?
Grady
Randall's,
Judd.
you know Randall's single.
I don't know Randall.
He's single.
Okay,
He,
but I don't know him. I've been
he's
single
been up on my
forever.
panel before.
Huh?
He's been on my panel before. He said Lakeland here.
Huh? Oh, he's in Lakeland?
Yeah.
I'm in Winter Haven.
He's handsome, Robin.
Well, I can't see him.
You want to come up here and say hi to Robin Randall from Florida? We're gonna hook y'all up. We're gonna play matchmaking. Come up here and say hi to Robin. I forget how old he is, but you like him younger anyway. I think he's like 50. How old are
I'm
you, Robin?
64.
There's Sherry. Hey, Sherry.
Guess what I'm doing?
That's where he was.
Hey,
He said
Robin.
that's where he's born, Winter Haven.
Robin, show me those fingernails, baby.
Robin Buduano. Come up here, Randall, and say hi to Robin. We're gonna make a match here today. Oh, he's 57, Robin. Woo! Perfect age.
Okay. Yeah, she has claws.
Robin, go bob,
Bobbing along.
Oh,
Along.
that's Sherry's song to Robin.
Yes, I sing it to
Yeah, she's
Robin
been singing that forever.
I
Yeah,
know.
at least 5 years. I'm smoking.
I gotta
I'm
put
smoking a.
He's gonna put
I'm
some
smoking
clothes on.
a
He's coming
cigar.
up, Robin. We're hooking
Gotta
you
put
up,
some clothes
sister.
on. Honey, you better put some clothes on before you come up here.
Listen,
I'm smoking
Robin's
a
a
lady's.
beautiful woman. Look at her. Say hi, Robin. Look at the camera, Robin. See? She
Yes,
don't look
she
like
is.
she's 62.
She is, and
She,
she's not
I'm not.
totally. She's
I'm
not
not
totally cuckoo
62.
yet either. She ought to
How old
be
are
cuckoo.
you?
She ought to be
64.
cuckoo, but she's not.
Well, he's 57. That's perfect age.
Robert, I'm smoking a cigar.
Oh, a wacky cigar.
Yeah,
Mm.
of course.
No, ma'am, it's a wine flavored cigar.
A what?
It's wine flavored cigars. It's kind of like a woman's cigar,
Oh,
but I don't like too much of it. But I do love the smell of cigars and pipes.
my son used to smoke black and milds, and sometimes I swear I smell them.
Well, that's
Which
what
one,
this
Nick?
is. That's
Yeah.
what this is, Robin.
Good.
That's what this is, except it's wine flavored. See,
Oh,
it's
Robin, I had an
got
unopened
the little tip on it, little
Monopoly
red
game.
lipstick. You never know what I'm gonna do. You don't. And
We're
before
trying to
everybody.
hook Robin and Randall from Florida up, Sherry.
Oh, well, Randall, let me tell you something about this lady. She she is very kind. She's
She's
sweet.
been through a lot.
Yes, she has, but she's easy to deal with. I have kidded her and sang the same damn
We've knew
song.
Robin a long time, ain't we, Robin?
yep.
Yeah, 5 years. I've known Robin for
Been
5 years.
5 years. Yeah.
It's been
I
longer than
remember, I
that.
remember, I remember when somebody was making fun of Robin, and I went, got a Mazorco. I will not name the person, but somebody was making fun of her, and I went Mazorco. I did, really.
I've knew a lot of every. I mean, we've knew a lot of each other. We've been around for a while with each other.
Yeah, about five
I feel
years,
like we're
Jinkies.
family.
Longer than 5 years. Summer's been gone longer than 5 years.
No, this year makes the 5th year.
It'll be the
Oh,
5th year on June
No,
15th.
this makes the fifth
But
year.
I've known you since then, Robin,
I
and
know.
I've aggravated the hell out of you, and you've taken it, you've taken it very well.
You have H. Davis. Um,
I wish you could have met my friends. I said, we're in the dark, and you're dark. They're not going to be able to
it'd
see
be
you.
fun to see Robin find romance finally with someone that would bring her some joy. I agree, 120 acres. And Randall's a good dude. I mean, he's not a bad looking dude either. He ain't.
Well,
how's how is
Robin,
Ernie doing?
no,
I
you
haven't
don't
heard
want
nothing
Ernie.
about Ernie in a long time.
You don't want Ernie.
No, I don't want Ernie. I'm just
No,
asking
you
how is he
don't.
doing.
I haven't heard nothing about Ernie in a long time. You have, haven't you, Believe? Believe's been there from the beginning. I know 120's been there from the beginning.
Jinkies,
Aussie, hey Aussie. How are you, my friend?
Jinkies, do you remember me telling you about the television guy that came over here?
Yeah,
And
I know
he
that's
went,
who that was.
Sydney
Yeah,
and his wife Kelly,
yeah,
they were here, and we had wings and drank beer and smoked a little and whatever. This is the first time we met. But they are so Christ like minded. I mean,
yeah.
we we might smoke pot, smoke cigarettes, or whatever else,
I'm
but
doing
you know
fine,
what?
Aussie.
When it comes down to the real deal, oh yeah, we hold hands, we pray.
Yeah,
We pray over our food, we do,
yeah,
and these are the people that I like to hang out with, and it's just by coincidence, no,
yeah.
synchronicity that we got to know each other,
I
and
think it's cool.
they were amazed at how I could roll a joint. They they were amazed at that. They said, "How do you do that?" I said, how about
Who's
50
in
years?
jail? Lovely
How
love,
about 50
London.
years of practice?
Robin was crazy about. Oh, Ernie. Yeah, Ernie's in jail. Yeah, Ernie's. Yeah, Yeah, he's in jail.
Wow.
Don't you remember he threw all of his feces everywhere?
Hmm.
Oh, he was. That was so embarrassing. That was so embarrassing in our community to have somebody do something like that.
It
That
was
was so
pretty bad.
embarrassing.
That's really bad.
I don't
Our
even know what
the
he was
head reporter
having.
actually covered that in Harlan, and I actually told her that it would not be a good idea to cover that. I don't think she covered the part where he threw his feces everywhere though. I can't remember. She passed away since then.
These things go out. Uh, it might take me a week to smoke that one thing. Seriously. Jinkies, you've got to.
I honestly don't even know what he did.
They're
I've
really
heard
trustworthy
bits
people.
of it,
Well,
but
do you want me to put it very concisely?
I know. Well, April's met him. Her friend, her caretaker April, and Kay has met these two people as well. 120.
Oh, honey, they are.
They
They
both been
are.
met.
Trust me, I know. I
Ain't
know
I three
people.
sons? How are
I know. I
you?
know people.
I miss you.
I know people. They wanted to know what my name was on YouTube.
Did
I
they?
said, I said Auntie Sherry.
Auntie Sherry. Very Auntie Sherry. Sherry
Anyway,
very. Quite
I've got a
contrary.
yeah, I've got a lot of nicknames.
Randall from Florida, where are you? He does come up on panel. He said he had to go put clothes on.
Randall, are you afraid to come up and talk to Robin?
No, I don't think he is at all.
Robin, are you afraid to
He's
talk to
just a few
Randall?
years younger than Robin. That's why Robin likes him.
Well, what difference does that make?
It doesn't. It makes the way Robin likes him.
Yeah.
Robin really ain't into men a relationship. Robin has been single for a long time.
But it
Tell me,
doesn't hurt to talk to
tell me
somebody.
about it, girlfriend. There's no more men out there. They're either married or they're gay.
People always hitting on me, and I'm like, no, go away.
Yeah, I have
I
to
had a
find my
29-year-old boy, and he kept messaging me, and then he finally said, "Are you into younger boys or what?" I'm like, "You're kind of too young, son."
Oh my gosh.
I had to
Seriously.
let him. I had to tell him. I said,
That is nasty.
You're too
Really?
young."
Yeah.
Oh, here Randall is. Come
Uh
on up, Randall.
Okay, Randall. Hey, hey.
Hey,
I give you points for coming
He's
up
still
here
it's
because
still
some people are too
coming
damn
up.
scared to come up here and it's nothing
It has
to
me
come up here.
down as 0 months members. Wonder why, Cheryl? That's weird. Huh.
I'll have to rewatch because I can't see
You
chat.
should get in a date and Sherry don't want to date. Sherry wants Top Dog and Chibbilly to come to her house.
oh Lord.
Mostly Chillbilly.
Yeah, mostly Chibbilly. She gave up. She finally gave Top Dog away.
Yeah.
She just finally did. He's no longer an option.
He ran off anyway.
He ran off to London, and and
Randall, what you spinning around over there for,
he's
boy?
trying to come up here. He'll be back. Come on, Randall. Get your internet
When I
straight,
say
buddy.
boy, I don't mean anything bad when I say boy. Now, I just had two darker skinned people here, for the evening. Ah, it was funny. It was funny. They are the sweetest damn people in the world.
Yeah,
They're very much church oriented. I mean,
yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm not gonna let somebody in my house. I'll let Cindy and his girlfriend or wife. Oh, she's got her wedding ring. Wife, here
Blue
because
Solo Cup.
no,
He'll fill Sherry up.
no. Chickies, you want me to come up there and slap the crap out of you? Yeah, give her the finger, Robin. Give her the finger. The one with the longest nail. Yeah, scratch her. Scratch Chicky. She's mean.
Blue Solo Cup. I'm trying to drink a lot of water.
I do every
Well,
day.
you
I
don't
don't.
have to sing that damn song, do you?
It's actually Red Solo Cup.
Yes, I know.
You
I know.
do, H. Davis. She
Hey,
only gave
Davis.
Top Dog up
Hey, Davis,
because
you need to get up here and take care
she
of.
doesn't see
You need to
him
come up
on
here and take care of your mama.
or his
See,
package anymore.
somebody
Doctor,
needs.
she would have never picked Chibilly. I know. Well, no, she seen Chibilly's uh, upper half, and it pleased her,
Oh Lord.
That's all she think. She was in the shower. She didn't know what I saw.
and it pleased her very much.
It pleased him too. Boing, boing.
What's that video I got of you that Rap made about you and Chibilly? I've got to find that video. That was definitely one of the good videos. I have got to find it. Where did I put it? I can't remember.
I don't know. I don't know anything about you except you're a little on the cuckoo side.
Rap made it. I got to find it.
What are you talking about?
It's a video. It's a video Rap made of you and Chibilly,
What
and
were we doing?
he put Chibilly's face on it and your face on that other part, and it was the funniest thing. I'm telling you. I gotta find it. I wonder if I could find it on. Ooh, it'd be tough to find it in my what you call it's here.
Well, let's see.
I
I had so
know I
much fun.
didn't put it on Facebook.
I had so much fun with them. I swear, I did. I was a little hesitant at first because I knew Cindy, but I didn't know Kelly, and so uh, I was a little hesitant. But we got wings and drank some beer, smoked some pot, and laughed a lot, and prayed together, and and it turned out to be a great evening, my kind of evening. Yes.
Well, I gotta go to bed. I'm on my meds. I can't stay up long.
Go
Uh oh,
get you some rest.
Robin. I can tell you're on your bed. Your eyes are closing.
Yeah.
Robin goes
Bob
bobbing down the
bobbing
road.
along, along.
Along.
Robin goes
Goes
bobbing
bobbing
I'll
along.
see
along.
y'all later.
Okay,
Good
I
night,
love you.
Robin.
Good
Love you,
night.
Robin One and
Love
Dono.
y'all.
You sweetie
Bye,
pie.
Booty Duano.
You sweetie pie.
Robin Butter Duano.
One O'Dono.
Booty
He's
Dono.
Italian.
I'm going to find this video because it was the funniest. And I
Yes,
know
from
it's here somewhere.
outer space.
Let's see.
I just
Oh,
came
come
in to
on.
find that look upon your face. Hey,
Uh,
we've been playing Motown stuff all evening. I said, let me tell you something. I grew up on Motown. I played the Temptations, the Supremes. I did everything but get up and dance. Oh, is Biscuit Head in here?
I don't think she is, but
I
she
can't hear
does
you.
rewatch the lives.
Chickies, are you muted?
Huh? I'm not muted. Can you hear me?
Should I wait? Should
For
I stay
what?
or should I go?
Hey, buddy. Randall finally coming up. Hey, buddy, how are you?
Hey, sorry about that.
Randall, you just missed her.
I was
Hey,
having
Randall.
technical. Hey, I was having technical difficulties.
Well, hey, Randall.
You just
Hello.
missed her.
I seen her. She's pretty.
I told you.
She is.
She was
Nice.
right down there where you are.
She's very
Yep.
pretty.
Nice to
You
meet
gotta-
you.
It's
If you're
nice to
watching.
meet you. It's nice to meet you
There's
too,
Buddy
Randall.
right there.
We already met
When?
Yeah.
when we was flirting with one another.
What?
What? You was drunk.
What?
I'm doing
He's
laundry.
sung the song before.
I was drunk.
I was
Or
drunk
you-
the day
you
my
were-
mama got out of prison.
You
Got
were
out of
drunk.
prison.
So
And I
I
went
went
to pick
pick
her
her
up.
up in the rain.
And before I got to the station in a pickup
Pick her
truck,
up truck.
she got
She got
run over by
a damned old train.
You missed her.
rain.
She's gone now.
So I'll hang around as long as you will.
You will let me. David Allen Coe.
Never minded standing
Standing
know.
in the
in the
rain.
rain.
In the
You
rain.
don't have to call
David
me
Allen Coe.
darling, darling.
I'm an
But yeah,
old
nice to meet you. I forgot her name. Dang it,
Robin Budajuano.
Robin.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Robin. I'm Randall.
She went to bed.
She's gone.
She waited on you, but she
I
had to take
know. I
her to
apologize.
go to bed.
I apologize. I had to put my overalls on. I've been doing laundry.
Have
No.
you?
Yeah, I was in my skivvies.
Okay.
Well,
Like, we need to know that, right?
Some people might. Jinkies, did I tell you my grandma was born in Jenkins, Kentucky?
really?
Yeah,
I can't
sure
hear
enough.
Jakey's. I can't hear Jakey's. Can you, Randall?
I can.
Are you
Yep.
going to play Deliverance?
Oh yeah. Come on now.
There you go. I like it when the pace keeps up. That was filmed in Georgia. You know that?
Huh?
That was filmed in Georgia.
Was it?
Yeah.
Burt Reynolds was Burt Reynolds
Chattooga
was the man.
River. On the
Burt
Chattooga
Reynolds was
River.
the man. Yeah, when I was
Oh,
younger, I
I
kinda
found
looked,
it.
huh?
Oh, I
Jakey's,
found
we
it,
can't hear
Sherry.
you.
When I was younger, I looked like Burt Reynolds.
Really?
Yeah, when I was young, when I was
Well, when I was younger, I looked like Sophia Loren, too.
no, actually, I looked like Greg Brady from the Brady Bunch when I was younger.
Oh.
And
Okay.
if I had a mustache like Burt Reynolds, I'd look like Greg Brady with a mustache.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What happened with the glasses?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Jakey's, I can't hear
What?
you at all. I'm going to have to go out and come back in.
Why
Why
don't you try? What I would do is I'd try.
Play Rocky Top.
I don't know Rocky Top. What you ought to do is you ought to go out and then come back in. That's what I would do.
Okay, thank you so much. I shall. If she'll
Pay
let
for
if
your
she'll give me the link.
mind.
What was that?
Go out a minute, Sherry, and come back, and I'll put the link in the thing.
Here's your one. People say I'm no good. I'm crazy as a loon. I get stoned in the morning and I get drunk in the afternoon. Does that sound all right, Jinky?
That sounds good.
Kind of like an old blue tick hound. I like to lay around in the sea. I ain't got no money, but I damn sure got it made. I ain't asking anybody to listen. If I can't get it on my own, if you don't like the way I'm living,
Okay, for your mind.
oh, I get nervous trying to play for people.
Oh, you did good. That was pretty good. I want to share
Thanks.
something with y'all real quick.
Okay, do
Just
that.
share something real quick with y'all.
All right.
Bear with me just a minute here. I just want to share this with y'all. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hold on.
I remember now.
This. Hold on. Y'all ready for
I
this
remember
one?
now. I remember.
Uh-oh, where's my sound at? Oh, I thought that was funny.
Lord have mercy.
This is what Sherry did.
That is who I am. I'm the skipper.
Y'all gotta admit, I can see Sherry doing that. Come on. Put a one in the chat if you couldn't see Sherry doing something like that.
Oh hell, I can see myself doing it.
I'd buy that for $1.
Are you
I
kidding
thought that
me?
was the funniest
Are
thing.
you kidding me?
I've had
I
that for
would.
about 3 years now, so
Does the cat have a
totally
climbing gear?
Sherry can do it.
Look, I've been loving that man.
That was hot. That was really hot.
Yeah, thank
We
you
got to
so
cover up my
much.
nipple. It's getting excited.
You know, men they like women to play with their nipples. You know.
I know. I
Oh,
about had this girl. I
yeah.
about had this girl um pierce my nipple, but she stuck the damn needle up to my nipple, and I chickened out. I was like, I was about to let her do it, but I didn't. I
No.
was chicken.
Are you kidding?
Jinkies, you ever seen a Sasquatch or a wood booger?
Yeah, I
No.
have. I have.
They're real, and they're up there
Yeah.
in the mountains.
Really?
Yeah,
My
they are.
ex-husband was a Sasquatch.
You know, over 80 Native American tribes have names for the Sasquatch.
Really?
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Huh.
A lot of them call him the hairy man. Hairy man.
Yeah.
But I think I had an experience up there in Virginia with a Sasquatch. They
What were
say
you?
they
What were
say
you
like if there's
smoking?
one nearby, there
What were you
it
smoking?
gets real
You
what?
could smell them. You could
And it
smell
gets
them.
real quiet. What happened to me was I had this overwhelming feeling of being watched, and then it's like everything was quiet. There wasn't no bugs making no noise or birds. The wind wasn't even blowing. It was like it was so quiet. It was deafening. But it's freaked me out. Like I had this feeling of being watched. I got the hell out of there. I was way back in the woods.
That was probably me.
Probably. Anyway, I wanted to come up here and introduce myself to Robin, but she had to go.
You didn't make it in time, and she'd have been
No,
perfect. Y'all could have
I
chit
missed it.
chatted.
Yeah, I was born in Winter Haven.
That's where she's at right now.
Yep. But anyway, if she's watching, I'm Randall, and I'm not the most handsome devil, but I'm a gentleman. I open the doors, car doors for ladies. Open the building doors for ladies. And I know the main thing. See, with a woman, you don't go in her purse. Don't ask who's on her phone, and always leave the toilet seat down, and you'll be good.
Yeah, that's 3 important things.
But anyways, I'm gonna go because I'm getting anxiety.
Why?
Huh? But
Why are you getting anxiety?
I don't know. I get antsy every once in a while. I have
Well,
that problem. And I smoked a joint earlier. I'm kind of stoned right now.
Really? You
Yeah,
smoked a joint?
yeah,
So
a big
what?
fat one.
speaking
A big
Sherry's
fat.
language, hold on. Sing her a song real quick, Randall.
Hang on a second. God dang it.
Try to play a violin. There are no frets. Or
My damn fretboard. Sorry. That's Hotel California. Listen.
oh, I love that. Jiggies. Where's Hotel California? Jiggies, where's Hotel?
Anyways, bye, y'all. Lots of love to you. Jinkies, thanks for having me.
You're welcome, Randall. Thanks for coming up.
Bye,
Thank
Rick.
you. Bye. Be good at it. Be good.
Thank
Be good or be good
you.
at it. Bye.
I am. I'm not good. I'm excellent. I've had fun with my friends tonight, can you tell?
I can tell, Sherry. Totally tell.
Was I worried about them coming over here? Not one bit.
I could tell.
These people are Christ-like people. I mean, we held hands and prayed. I mean, we really hit it off. And this is the first time I'd met his wife's girlfriend. And we kept jabbing each other. I said, well, she said, turn that camera off. I
Why?
said, why? They won't be able to see you in the dark anyway. She said,
Sherry.
I don't know what to say about that.
Oh my goodness.
We had a great time. It's always nice to meet new friends. You can never have too many friends,
Yeah.
especially those that are like minded.
See, it's the
That's where real friendship comes in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jackie cigarettes go out.
Hey, Gator Haver.
Chickies, I can't
Polk
I
County,
can't hear you
Georgia.
again.
I mean, Polk, Winter Haven in
What's
Polk
wrong?
County, Florida, I believe. I'm answering Gator Hater. Can you not hear me, Sherry? Sherry.
I'll be back
Why can't Sherry
if
hear
you're
me?
still on.
Sherry.
If you give me a link, I'll be back. I have to shut this whole thing down, I guess, and then go all the way back in.
Sherry. I don't know why she can't hear me, guys. But anyway, guys, it is definitely Robin coming up here helped with some of the understanding with some of these crazy characters out here and what making them tick. And, just her daughter's case alone is so disturbing. And what makes these creatures tick? It's got to be evil. It's got to be evil. The Bible talks about evil possession, and it talks about Jesus casting devils out of people, and it's it's just simply got to be evil. And you know what makes these evil creatures do what they're doing? What makes a grown man want to touch a little bitty child's private areas? It
Because they
blows my
had it.
mind.
Because they had it done to them. I'm telling you, it's a learned behavior. In my opinion, professional opinion, it's unlearned behavior.
Well, it
Most five
blows
year
my
olds don't
mind.
even think that way. Somebody has to teach them.
Do you think that his maybe somebody in his family did it to him?
Yes,
I mean,
that's the case most usually, Jinkies, and I hate to say that.
it is very true, but not everybody that's been done that way does it back.
No, I know that. There are people that break the cycle or the generational curse. What the hell
I
did
just
I just.
don't.
Okay. I don't understand it at all. I never have understood it. I took aberrant psychology, and that means all the things out of the ordinary. Do I have to go out again?
Now you can hear me, can't you?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you just fine.
Okay,
Loves to lurk was didn't know I was live, and she told me, and I told her, "Come on, we're talking about predators." She likes talking about this type of stuff. It's a
I know
passion of
that.
hers.
I know that. And my friends were listening to Robin, and they were so full of sympathy and all that she has been through
Hey,
that,
Harper Jane.
and she still got any kind of wits about her. They're like, I couldn't go through that. They're like, turn that off a minute. We need to talk about this. And so I put it on mute. She said, how can anybody go through that and still
Yeah,
have the good sense that she seems to have?
right. Well, Robin,
I'm trying to find my lipstick. It's probably in my
Robin
biscuit.
went through hell and back with this,
Yeah, I
and she's
know. And
still fighting for her
she
child.
still has to go through it.
Yeah, and
All
she's
right,
still fighting for her child.
look, I will show you guys something. Biscuit head sent this to
Biscuit Head
me.
got you that, didn't she?
Yeah, look. This is she got me an Easter bag. Had
I
about
love it.
50, had about 15 pounds of jelly beans. I'm like, somebody needs to help me carry this.
Yeah,
Oh
but
no. She
but
said she said even the gravy, because I'm always like, biscuit, where's the gravy? I'm
so
tired
she
of you
sent you
always.
gravy too.
Yes, she gave me gravy mix.
That is so funny. She's so cool. I love her.
She's hilarious.
She is. I love her.
She's a wonderful person, really.
She
And
really is.
so is Copper. And so is Damien.
Yeah. Yes. Little Damien and Copper
We're very fortunate
and
to know the people.
Martin, her husband.
We're very fortunate to know the people that we do.
Yes. I do believe so myself as well. We've really got a little family here. But hey, Cripple
We're
Creek.
all like we're all like minded. That's why.
But what do you think would possess a dad? Well, Adam,
Ziggy's we don't have any answers for that because it's so bizarre
Adam.
and out of our realm of thinking. We don't think that way.
Well,
So
I know, but you know
it's
what makes
very hard
The
very
it
hard for an
is.
average
Well,
person. It's very hard
I
for an
guess Harmony
average
Montgomery's
person
dad was triggered
to
by
understand
drugs.
that.
He was a drug addict, so at least he had a tiny
Lola, what are you doing
drug
out
addict
there?
excuse. But what about these people that don't have excuses? That they grew up in a good home and they never was touched and they, you know, Lolita. What about these people that doesn't have an excuse and they go out and they do horrific things?
Her name's Phyllis. This dog. I swear. It doesn't matter who comes in my house. If I accept them, she'll accept them.
She accepts them. Yeah.
She'll talk to them. She'll do anything.
Yeah.
She's sweet.
Adopted mom was abuser to just different types of abuse from her. Then husband abused, was molested. She assaulted me over and over. Oh wow, for your mom. Sorry to hear that. For your mom, I mean, not your mom. Sorry about that.
What are you
Um,
doing, ears?
it's just it is very sad. It is extremely sad to
Yes,
think about, was the Duggar boys molested?
probably.
Is that why they're oversexed and they think it's
I'm
okay
telling you.
to
Let me tell you something.
do to
These kids
a
don't. These
child?
kids don't. These kids don't come up with this on their own. It was done that. It was done that way to them, and so that seems normal to them, and they do it to somebody else.
Or did Josh do that to the
Do
to
you understand what
Joseph?
I'm saying?
Did Josh
Maybe
do
the
that to
dad.
Joseph?
Maybe the dad did it to the boys. You ever think about that?
It just blows my mind. I'm just like, it's hard to comprehend
I'm trying to find my red lipstick, and I swear I think Sydney took it.
why any grown man that's married to a beautiful
Sydney's a
woman
guy.
and has
He's funny
beautiful
though.
children would take it upon himself to touch a 9-year-old child genitals.
It
I
doesn't
just
make
can't.
sense.
I
It
can't
doesn't
wrap my
make sense.
mind around
I
it.
don't understand why people have that inclination anyway. I don't understand it. We don't think like that. That's why we don't understand it.
Yeah, I don't think
I'm
like
sorry.
that.
I get
I
I
can't
get
think like that.
I'm
It's
sorry. I
just
get
it
passionate.
blows my mind to think and even try to. I don't want to think like that. That's disgusting. That's disgusting as it can be.
Uh,
These days, you can't trust a single person anymore. Oh, I know, believe. I know that for sure. You just never know who's next. It's really free your mind. Wow.
you
You
never
really
know when
never know who's next.
you never know when you've just met a monster standing beside you in the
Yeah,
grocery store or anywhere next to you. You just don't know. They're
you
very
really
good at
don't.
they're very good at hiding themselves.
They really are, yes.
And I'm gonna tell you guys something. And this comes from Auntie Sharon. You better listen to me. Always beware of anybody that's too charming.
Yeah.
Because these pedophiles and all
Hmm.
these people, they're some of the nicest people you'd ever want to meet.
Right.
But I'm just telling you, I know this for a fact. Beware of anybody that's too charming. I don't care.
Right.
If you have children, be even more aware.
Right.
Lola, get over here with your mama.
I agree, Sherry. I agree.
I'm serious though. I mean that. I mean, I've seen it too many times.
Yeah. I agree.
I'm gonna be jinkies.
Well, I guess I'm going to get off here, Sherry.
Yeah, you better.
I'm
You
gonna
better
get
while
off
you,
here and
you better get off here while you still have some fans.
well,
I'm just
I
kidding. Jeez, I'm just kidding you, baby.
you
I had
came
to cut.
out when you were 6 years old. I'm sorry to hear that for your mind. Wow. May have been missed with and don't tell others. Not remember they have flat.
Oh yeah.
Listen, I can't talk about what I went through. I can't talk about the details. It's
Or
just
day or
it's
neither can Daisy talk about it either.
I can't talk about the details. I start crying if I even think about the details. Because I was just little. I was just a little fella, you know. So yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna jump off here, guys, and get in the bed. I wish I could stay on here longer, but I've not been able to stay up late lately, guys. I'm ready for the bed, and when I'm ready for the bed, I'm ready for the bed. And I really haven't been able to stay up late much. Um, y'all
You
say a
need
prayer for me still. I still need prayer. I
I'm
need to get
sorry
past this.
I'm sorry I was on here for the whole time to take the prayer list tonight.
You're okay, Sherry.
I apologize for that.
I need to get past this initial. I need to get on my treatment. I need to get into my treatment and get it started and feel and see it and actually start working and feel more comfortable about the situation. And I got a long road ahead of me still. And I just desire y'all's prayers.
You've got a baby.
I know I'm going to be fine. I know I'm going to be fine. But I feel like my road is a little long. You know, I got some months ahead of me here. And,
Jinkies, you can meet the challenge, honey, and you can overcome it.
oh, I'll overcome it,
I
of
know you.
course.
I know who you.
Definitely, without a doubt.
I
I'm
know
going
who
to be
you.
okay.
I
It's
know who
just a
you are.
scary thing to go
I'm not
through.
saying. I know who you are.
It's scary
You damn
to go
stubborn as
through
hell.
this. It's
Everything,
scary to
everything's gonna be all right.
go through this,
I
guys.
have been told you're gonna be okay.
I know I'll be okay,
I have
Sherry.
been told.
It's still scary though, and I'm just trying to keep my eye on God and not the waves. And I'm just trying to hold Jesus' hand through this. And um, it gets scary from time to time. And some days it's not so as scary, and some days it is. Um, and I know I'm going to be fine. It's just, it's scary.
I know it
You
is.
know,
I know it is, baby.
it's scary because I've got,
I'd be scared too. I have been.
yeah,
I know. I really do understand. I'm not saying I know about your situation,
yeah.
but I know what it's like to be in a situation similar. That's all I'm saying.
Well, with, like I've got a young son. He's going to prom. He's going to graduate. He's getting ready to talk about going off to college. And I've got to be there for him to support him.
He
I've got to
needs to
be
go to
well.
college. He better go to college. He's smart enough to go to college.
Yeah,
I've got a college, 4-year college, 5 miles from my house.
yeah. And he, I want to make sure that he's going to be okay in this world. So, I got a lot coming up. Plus, I'm dealing with getting all this tumor shrunk down and to get the surgery. I got to get the surgery. I got to get this kidney out of me because once I get the kidney out of me, it kills the root of the cancer, and the cancer won't spread and go all over the place anymore. It kills the root. Then we work on getting rid of the cancer that's in there already.
In other words, it can't multiply.
Yes, that's kidney
I need to
cancer.
tell you something that Eleanor Roosevelt said. She said, we could do the things we thought we could not do.
Yeah, it's just a long road.
We could
It's
do
an
the things we
emotional
thought we
roller
could
coaster.
not do.
It is a very much a emotional roller coaster, and
Well, I'm here for you, and you know that, Jakes.
oh, I know you are.
I'll help you in any way I can.
Yeah, I know you will.
I wish I could be there.
It's just an emotional roller coaster, and it's. I know the Lord is going to take care of me, and He will. He will take good care of me.
Yes,
It's
he
just a
will.
scary stuff that's going on
Jakes,
in my
it's,
life.
you know what's the scariest part about it? It's the unknown.
The unknown, yeah, the
The
unknown.
unknown is the scariest thing of
I've
all.
never had a surgery where I've been put down under a ventilator before.
She's never had an illness like this before either.
Yeah,
I understand completely. It is scary. If you say it's not scary, you're lying.
yeah. No, it's
No, I'm
terrible.
just saying. I'm saying that to people in general.
Oh
If
yeah.
you, yeah, if you think it's not scary, you out of your mind.
I'm trying my best to stay strong and good spirits, and make the best of the situation. But this is it's a lot, you know. Um, they he did tell me he wanted me to go on a my gynecologist told me that it would be best if I went on a GLP-1 so I can lose some of this weight. He said because I'll be healthier going through surgery if I lost some of this weight. I got 4 months, and I would like to lose at least 50 pounds in 4 months. I have to try to get a. I'm either gonna go. I'm gonna go to the clinic after I take my
You could do this, Jinkies.
first treatment.
This is doable. It's
Well, I know.
doable. You can do it. It's
Well,
not
after I
something.
first take my
It's
first
not
treatment this
something like trying
Wednesday.
to live forever or something,
Yeah,
or trying to fly off the house. It's
yeah.
something that's doable,
Well, after I take
treatable,
my first treatment, I'm gonna try.
curable.
I'm gonna try to go to um, this weight
I do
loss
this to
center,
her all the time.
and it's gonna cost me. I think it's $150 a month to get the GLP-1s, but I'm gonna try to get. I'm gonna try to pay it out of my pocket for the GLP-1s, and I'm gonna get the GLP-1 and try to lose at least 50 pounds in the next 4 months and try to shrink these. In the meantime, we're shrinking these tumors and um, getting healthy. I want to be able to get in my pool and swim a lot, get some strength to me. I need
Why
extra
can't Why
strength.
can't I see your pretty face, Jinkies?
I've got the camera off, Sherry.
I didn't come up here to look at that.
I know.
I see that all the time.
I've got the camera off.
Well, thank you for telling
Hmm.
me.
I put my hair up in a
Oh,
bun.
well, it looks
Yeah.
good like that. I don't know. You know, uh, is that
Yeah.
your French swirl? That's my husband would. He wake up in the morning, my hair would be all curled around the top of my
There it
forehead,
is, Sherry. There's
and he'd
my
roll
face.
over. He'd roll over and say, "Is that your French swirl?"
There's my face, Sherry. See, I got my
There
hair
you
up.
go. That's my little girl
My
right
niece
there.
did my hair today.
That's my little
She
girl.
said,
I can
"Come on
tell
over and I'll do your hair."
it
And
looks
I'm like,
good.
"Okay."
Do you guys
So
know how much I want to go up there and kiss each one of those cheeks? Do you know how much I want to? She's my baby girl. I make no bones about it. I don't. That's what I tell everybody. I mean, I tell my friends over here tonight, I said, this is my baby girl. They said, we're not going to listen to the Supremes anymore. I said, nope, we're going to listen to Jinkies for a few minutes because this is my baby girl. And we did. And, you know, I loved having them over. These are great people to be with. I'm so glad I'm able to choose the right friends.
Yeah.
I mean, at this time of my life, I uh, I have a tight circle of friends, but I can always add a few more.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
you never get too old to make new friends.
Yeah.
I turned that song around, didn't
You did.
I? You never get too old to make new friends. No,
To
they were
make new
sweet as heck.
friends.
They're so sweet. Really.
Yeah.
He went and got the wings. I mean, I mean, we ordered whatever everybody wanted. You know, they're just precious. Precious.
Well, I guess I'm out of here, Sherry. I'm
Bye,
gonna go to
Jinkies.
bed.
Bye, Jinkies.
You want to say a prayer?
I don't know. I didn't get the prayer list, but
It's
I will
okay.
say,
Just say a general prayer.
okay, I will. Please bow your head in reverence. Almighty Father, you are the greatest physician in the entire cosmos. As far as it goes, we don't know. Lord, please look down on all of our people, those who we love, those who we don't love, those we kind of like a little bit, and those we disagree with, and make us better servants of your love, Lord. I ask for special blessings for Jinkies. She is my baby girl. I call her that all the time. It's not unusual. We're very close, Lord. And I don't have any bad feelings about this at all. And I'm usually very instinctual about things, but I don't have that. So I know you are working in her favor, Lord. You are healing her before she even needs to be healed. Lord, thank you for giving us this day. I pray for our world, Lord. Please, please, in some way, intervene before we all become annihilated. Lord, bless those who do not believe in you. Keep bugging them, Lord. Keep bugging them. And if you don't do it, their friends will. Lord, we ask that when we die, that we see you immediately. We are standing before you. And Lord, we love you so much. And I give you all of the honor. I give you all of the glory in this world that I know to be. In Jesus Christ's holy, holy, holy Son of Man's name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Sherry. That was so pretty. Well, guys,
I'm
I
a
love you guys. Y'all get some rest. Sweet dreams. It's 12 something, so it's time for bed. Good night. Get some sleep,
night,
Sherry.
night, baby.
I love you.
I love you
Love
too.
everybody. Good night. Oh, Angel, number 57. Awesome. I love you guys. Good night. Sweet dreams.